Liverpool are interested in a new winger from Juventus. You guys know his name, Keenan Yielders. Not only that, has Florian Wirtz found a new position in the team? And we got to speak more about that Real Madrid performance. Let's get into this, people. It's morning meet up. It's your boy, man, like Matt, Team Kopish.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-ish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kop-ish clean up in every region, innovation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kop-ish, this is Kop-ish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-ish.
Yes, people, good morning. Hope everybody is blessed. Apologies, this show is a little bit late today. Like yesterday, I'm still not feeling great, but yeah, I woke up a bit late today, people. That's me being so real. Still not feeling great, but I'm here. We are live. You know them ones there. Make sure you smash the like button if you're on YouTube. Big at everyone else that's watching on X and Twitch as well. People, we are on the road to 40K. If you could help us get there, we'd really appreciate that. What else? Oh, do you know what I was gonna say actually? Hold on. What's happened here as well? Hold on, chat. Let me fix something. Let me do a bit of housekeeping. Let me do some housekeeping. Big up everyone in the chat though. Big up You Never Walk Alone. Big up E Taylor. Big up Fate Pundit. Big up Bizzle. Big up VDR. Big up Fermi. Big up Gary. Big up your damn selves, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, normally this show would have normally been out between, I would have said like between 9:30 and 10:30, but yeah, apologies, chat. I am not feeling great today at all. Like worse than yesterday, but show so that's the run, you get me? So big up you guys. It might not be a long show today. You get what I'm saying? Big up the sponsor of this video, okjersey.com. We can go get your football jerseys for about £15, people, and make sure you use the code Kopish and get 8% off. I need that coffee as well. I feel like crap. Anyways, people, listen. Let's start with a new winger that's now been linked to Liverpool. And that is courtesy. My screen just went black for no reason, and now you guys can't see me. What is going on, bruv? I feel like crap, and so does my computer. Great stuff. I can't see the screen, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to refresh. 1 second, chat. I'm going to refresh this, and it should I should fix up. I'm good. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I got a problem with my graphics card. It kind of the screen goes black for like a split second. I tried to download a new update. I don't know what's going on. I need to get it looked at. It does it every now and again. Randomly, I'll just get a black screen for like about 2 seconds, and it comes back. Can you guys see me now though? All good? All good? All good? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. About I'm not internet ready. Are you crazy, bro? I'm always internet ready. Are you mad? Are you mad, fam? Anyways, all right, let's start with all right, as it all messed up. I have to do all this again. Apologies. Let's start with this one. So, according to Indy Kyler, according to sources, super agent George Mendes has met 2 English clubs in the last few weeks. We understand Liverpool. Actually, there we go. We understand Liverpool are one of them. The subject was Keenan Yielders. This deal can only happen if one of the high LFC earners are to leave in the summer. All right, first and foremost, yeah, big up Indy. And if he's got this correct, big up again. You get me? I think there's a lot of fans of Keenan Yielders in the chat, and a lot of people were speaking about him as a potential candidate when we obviously sold Diaz, and you know, I wanted Rodrigo, and I'm on people wanted like Semenyo and X, Y, and Z, right? Keenan Yielders, he's messaging me now. What is going on this morning, bro? Like, sorry, chat. Just make sure it's nothing important. Hold on, what is this? Sorry, chat. Give me. Actually, no, I'll do that later. Anyway, yeah. According to sources, oh my days, why was my phone going off, bro? Anyways, yeah, a lot. There's a lot of fans in the chat regarding big fans. Sorry, of Yildiz. Yeah, I think Yildiz is a quality player. Do you guys think he's? Here's the thing, yeah. Yildiz is very technical. He's a playmaker / goal scorer, low center of gravity. I think he's 20 years old. In fact, you know what? While I'm talking about it, I'm trying to remember all the stats about him. Let's go check out his stats, you know. Let's go check out his stats, bro. Hold on. Let's see what Yildiz done last season. I know a lot of people will still say Semenyo, innit? That's the player that you want, but I'm going to be real. Yildiz is a better technically gifted footballer, but Semenyo might be more, he might be more prem ready. Yeah? Okay. So, this is what Yildiz done last year. So, in 35 appearances in Serie A, he got 7 goals and 5 assists. So, that's 12 GA. In the Champions League, he got 1 in 10. In the Club World Cup, that new tournament that everyone now seems to think is like the best tournament of all time, he got 3 goals and 2 assists in 4 games. That's serious. In the Cup, he got 1 assist. In the Super Cup, he got 1 goal. So in all comps, he got 21 GA in 52. What are you lot saying? Is he the answer, bro? Let me see the comments. Big up Beans on top. What's going on, my bro? Skip. Big up yourself, my bro. Very similar to Chiesa. We have oh, you think he's very similar to Chiesa? See, I would say that he's big pause on this. He's more explosive than Chiesa right now. Not old school Chiesa, but this version of Chiesa. And I'd arguably say he might be a bit of a better dribbler as well, you know. He's a better dribbler. Especially now, anyway. Big up Steve Foot. Nah, he reminds you of Gakpo. Really? He's bang average, man. You don't think he's kind of meaty? I'm quite surprised, you know. I thought there'd be more of you that would be a bit more like, nah, he's a player still. Like, I don't think he's the be all and the end all, but I do think he's a good player though. Yildiz. I guess you lot would rather Semenyo, innit? I don't know. Yeah, he is very direct like Chiesa. That is true. He is very direct. He is. But he's also younger than Chiesa, like 20 years old, and like you can actually play him on the flank. Remember, Slot don't want Chiesa playing on the flank. He wants him playing through the middle because he feels like too much running. You know what I'm saying? Big up Sammy said he ain't watched him enough. Martin said he'd rather Semenyo over this Barbie Ken fella. You're going mad. You're going mad. You rather Semenyo. Yeah. Do you know what? All right, fair players. A lot of you lot aren't keen on him. Let's see what he's done this season. The hell? Let's check out this season what he's done. Because that was last season, innit? Like, this season. What are we saying for this season? So, 9 games, 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 GA. And the Champions League, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 GA, and 4. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Talented player, though. Something to keep an eye on. I guess for a lot of you guys, then, what you're saying is if we were going to, because I think what Indy says is as well, Indy says it has to be a big earner. Now, I don't know what he means because for starters, Yildiz plays off the left. That can't be in relation to Salah, surely, right? You know what I'm saying? And obviously, Virgil's not going nowhere. So yeah, big up Cam J. Yielders is cold. Juve are crap and he's only 20. I think Yielders is a good player, you know, bro. I think he's a very good player. I don't know if he's my first choice, but very, very good player, bro. Martin says, Matt, you can get those numbers in Serie A. Look at Haaland. I understand that, but then there are players in Serie A that are good in the Premier League. Like, I mean, I say good. I think Reinders looks like he's settled in well. I know different part of the pitch, centre mid, but I think just because you're good in Serie A, it doesn't mean that you're going to be good in the Prem. And if you're crap in the Prem, doesn't mean that you can bat up Serie A. Different leagues, playing styles. But I think you got to look at what do you call it, the player profile. And Yildiz is that quick, technical like winger that can play in any league. I don't think it's just Serie A. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, and he can play right. He's a right winger. No, I swear he's left. Am I going mad? Is he not a left winger? Wait there. I saw Yildiz plays off the left. Oh, where's that thing where it kind of shows you where they've hold on, chat, hold on. There's a thing, I think it's hold on. There's here we are. Yeah, look, main position left wing, other position right wing, and second striker. You see what I'm saying? Who said right wing? Oh, you were speaking about Elise. Okay, fairs. Big at UC says, without sounding overboard, dare I say it, Yildiz is a little like Craver too. I know what you mean. I know what you mean when you say that. His playing style is a little bit like Craver, playing style wise. Playing style, I agree with that. I think Yildiz is like 20 years old, guys. Do you know what? Yeah, I feel to do the mad thing and play some of his clips and highlights and stuff on YouTube, you know, but even if I take out the audio, I feel like we get copyrighted. Which is kind of mad because the video is already on YouTube, so I don't understand how that even works. I can't, you know, when you do when you do the screen share thing, chat, and if someone else has made a montage, like a compilation, like that compilation hasn't been copyrighted, but we can't use it. Kind of jarring, man. I kind of want to do it though. I think what I might start doing is I might start doing some testers on my channel and see if I get copyrighted. Do you know what I mean? And at least that way, I'm not affecting the guys. Do you know what I'm saying? And just see if it runs. And if it can run, I know what we can do in it. You know them ones. But yeah, all right then. All right, guys. After this video as well, make sure you let me know your true thoughts on Yildiz. Do you think he is the left winger that we should get? Is he a cheaper option than Semenya? And not only that, is he just a better player? Because some people still are not sold on Semenya. Some people think he's the be-all and end-all. Let me know after the video as well, chat. Make sure you leave your comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Still sticking with left wing. A certain left winger played yesterday. No, sorry. Certain left winger. Sorry. A certain number 10, sorry, played left wing yesterday. Chat, I'm going to ask you this one question. Going forward, should this be Florian Wirtz's new position on the football field? And that is left wing. Because I feel like Florian Wirtz playing left wing gives us a lot of balance. I think... So excuse me. I think sorry, chat. Apologies. I think Florian Wirtz on the left does that Coutinho kind of playmaker role. Like, I'm not saying long term, but I can't lie. Me personally, you see the midfield three of Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and McAllister, we should leave that alone. That is the best midfield that we can put out this season. Florian Wirtz off the left, he felt like, like obviously when Leverkusen played the 3-4-3, that's the closest I know people will say like, he's not got the pace, but Florian Wirtz is quick enough to play there. At least in the meantime, until we get a better left winger, whether we get a Yildiz, a Semenyo, or whoever. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think Semenyo will suit his team to a T. But I'm saying what we have now. Main amateur. He's wasted on the left. He literally drifted all the way right to create. No, but bro, what it was for me, yeah, it was more about he had a free role. Remember, when we say left wing, everyone just thinks you're the you just stay there kind of thing, bro. You see in football, yeah, it's not uncommon, yeah, for wingers and that to not be traditional left wingers, bro. I promise you, you can be a playmaker. There's different profiles of wingers. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You got the cut inside merchant, you got the byline merchants, you got the playmakers. There's all different type of winger, bro. Like, look at Coutinho, fam. When Coutinho played left wing, he wasn't no left winger. He was a playmaker. This is what Wirtz can do. And again, I'm just saying, it's not the long-term solution, but I do think it's an answer for the short term. And, bro, I'll be honest. Look at, remember I said look at Ekatike and look at Wirtz, yeah? The combination plan on that left-hand side was a joke. I'm telling you, bro, it can run. I think it can run, chat. I was reading something off The Athletic today, yeah? And it's about Florian Wirtz. And the headline is, by moving Florian Wirtz to the left, Liverpool looked to have found a home for a rare talent. And in the article, where did I see it? Arsene Wenger. Apparently, so whoever wrote the article said it was interesting to hear former Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger's observation on Wirtz in a pre-match interview on beIN Sports. Wenger's take was that Liverpool had managed to get Wirtz in the summer ahead of Bayern by telling him they would play him centrally. But by doing so, they destroyed the midfield. And now Wenger says the manager has said to Wirtz, if you want to play a game, you have to play wide because I don't want to disturb the midfield. It's a conundrum which Wenger might identify in 2014. He too signed a spectacular gifted young German in Ozil and played him in the number 10 role for the best part of 5 years without ever quite finding a tactical framework that made Arsenal reliable when it came to off the ball stuff. That is so true, actually, you know. That's so true. I'm going to be real. You see number 10s, yeah? Number 10s are a bit of a dying breed in football. There's not very many. Like, a lot of Chelsea fans will even tell you, like, I think some of them prefer Cole Palmer off the right than it is the 10. I don't know, like, there is a bit of a thing. Like, you look at some of the best teams, like in recent years, like, I think, see, like, how would, see, KDB was like a hybrid 8/10. Barcelona played a 4-3-3. But KJ, the problem is you build your team. Big up yourself, KJ, by the way. So KJ is saying you build your team around facts. The problem is, though, is that your number 10 needs to be a grafter as well. And I know Wirtz is a grafter, but in the Premier League, if you're going to say Florian Wirtz number 10, you need some absolute runners behind him. And that would mean changing, in my opinion. I don't think you could play McAllister in the pivot alongside Gravenberch. It would have to be Szoboszlai and Grav. You wouldn't get the best out of McAllister. That's why, KJ, I feel like the balance would be off, personally, my bro. I feel like it would be off. But here's the thing. Florian Wirtz, in my opinion, right now, I said it, and I'm glad the manager done it. He should be playing off the left right now. Just right now. Because that way, the midfield can still function. We still have the interim, and Florian Wirtz can still create chances like a madman. Do you get what I'm saying? He created the most chances, I think, last night. And it's no surprise that when he was at Leverkusen, he was an inside left 10. I've been done saying it. And where did he play yesterday? inside left hand. There was no left winger yesterday. Robertson provided the width when need be. Do you get what I'm saying? Right now, the best Liverpool team is Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch midfield. That is the best midfield, and that is the best Liverpool team that you will get. There is no coincidence as to why we started to win games again. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's our strongest base. Our engine room is absolutely perfect. I'm not trying to say we can't figure it out next year, because I think maybe some profiles might need to be changed. Because if you get Semenyo on the left, who is a runner and a grafter, Wirtz in the 10, and then you've got in the pivot, say we do 4-2-3-1, Szoboszlai and Grav, I'm cool with that. And then obviously we'd have to figure out what to do with McAllister in terms of which partner does he play alongside, and you're still not, Wirtz can still do his thing. But I'm just saying, for the rest of the season, Wirtz off the left is definitely an option. And I'm not trying to disrespect Gakpo, because Gakpo, I know people said he's had an indifferent season, which he has, but Gakpo is still needed. Like, let's not act like we just don't need Gakpo anymore, because we still do. Gakpo is an important player for Liverpool. Don't be fooled. Yeah. However, for certain games, spoiler alert, Man City game, I'm actually saying Wirtz off the left, fam. Because decision making in the final third is what it's about. You see in these games where you need to be decisive. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need to do, bro. Make the right decisions at the right time. Florian Wirtz will do that. Run it back. 100%, bro. Run it back, fam. Run it back. Same team. Run it back against Man City, bro. No changes, fam. I don't want to see one change. Not one. Because, bro, that leads me into my last point. The Real Madrid performance was absolutely sensational. Do you want to know why? The manager, tactically, was able to do things that he wasn't willing to do before. Do you know what he said on his interview, his post-match? He goes, I didn't want no mid-block. It was either we were going to press them high or we go to a low block. That's what I want to hear from my manager, rude boy. That's what I want to hear. Manager being brave and stop being cowardly. If you have to go to a low block, it's fine. You have to do that at times because you have to respect the opponent. Bro, how about this year? I think the biggest test for Arne Slot, no word of a lie, will be against a lower team in the Premier League. And let's say that we're backs against the wall. Would he ever go to a low block against a smaller team? That's the real test for me, because as much as it is good doing that against Real Madrid, because you got Mbappe, they can punish you rare. There's times you need to do that in any game of football just to get control back. You know what I'm saying? To see out pressure. Big up Mervyn. Pep will play a low block like he did against. He might, It's going to be a very interesting game. I don't know if Pep played. Nah, because you know what? I think he he won't. They're at home. He won't do that, actually. No. They're at home, bro. They won't. Thinking of it now. If they were coming to Anfield, maybe. But no. Man City are at home. There's no way Man City will be aggressive. There is no way Man City are doing low block at home. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I just don't see it. I don't. They want to win this game. Big up KJ. The real test for me is Slot making sure he keeps his old system and doesn't bring back the same style we've played for the first 9 games. I hear it, bro. They exactly the same. They have to keep exactly the same. Matt, they did that against Arsenal, didn't they? They did, KJ, but I don't see them doing that again, no, bro. Because here's the difference, yeah? I think, in a weird way, they're more scared of Arsenal than they are us. And I hope they think like that because, obviously, the game opens up. I don't know why. I just don't see Pep. It's because of the way how Arsenal play, though. I think KJ and chat. It was almost to piss off Arteta as well. Did you get what I'm saying? Like, there's this weird, like, kind of rivalry of Arsenal and City. And remember, I think Pep has always had digs about the way how Arsenal play. Like, he'll say things like, one team came to win the other one. You know, like certain things, like he tries to like rile them up. And the mind games with Pep and Arsenal, I think that's a bit different to Liverpool. I think with Liverpool, he's like, do you know what? We're just going to play the game that we want to play, and whatever game they play, they're going to play. And I could be so wrong, and he treats us like Arsenal. But I don't know why I don't see it. I don't know why. Big up Squidly. They played Arsenal in their own game. They did. I don't know why, though. For some reason, I don't see that happening again against us. I think he sees us differently. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think Pep will load the center of the pitch and try and create 1v1s out wide for Vin and Doku. That's what I think as well. Oh, big up Dean, big up Fams on each and every time, and big up D as well. At home, Man City will be on the front foot. Pep will not fear us. Like, that's what I'm saying, Dean. I think he'll be on the front foot against us. And this is where Arne Slot needs that game plan. Whether it's from when we played them last year in the 4-2-2. Oh, we played exactly how we played against Real Madrid, bro. Exactly the same. Same lineup, same everything, blood. Don't change nothing. I don't want nothing changing. If we do that, we'll beat them. You know them ones. We'll beat Man City. Man City are a good team, but I'm not scared of City. You know, Real Madrid have played 14 up until we played them. Real Madrid, I think, have played like 14, 13 games and only lost one game, and that was against Atletico. And look what we did to Real Madrid. And I know different opposition, right? People say Haaland, rare. Bro, you see Haaland, yeah? Man City know the best way to... Well, Liverpool, the best way to stifle Haaland is, again, don't give him space. Stay tight, pause. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't let man... Because what Haaland does do sometimes, he drops off, lays it off, and he makes that run. But if there's no space like how there was yesterday, Haaland can't really do that. Or the pass would have to be absolutely perfect. Imagine Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe didn't have one shot on target between the two of them. That is crazy. Do you know how mad Mbappe was going this season for us to do that? We can definitely do that to Haaland. Don't get it twisted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Dean again. Big up Famson. And big up D as well, man. Big up KJ. And big up the chat. Smash the lights, people. Come on, people. Smash up the lights, them. You know the way there. 259 people in the chat right now. You get what I'm saying? Smash the lights, people. Really appreciate that, man. And I feel like, here's the thing. You see how Virgil was speaking to Rooney after the game, and rightly so. Telling Rooney, like, bro, if you actually watch the game, shut your mouth. Say something now. Virgil's almost got his back up now. Do you get what I'm saying? Virgil right now is on smoke right now. I feel like he's galvanized the squad. And I think Arne Slot as well is finally not being stubborn and actually listening. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's where we want to be, bruv. Where we were last year. Even better. So, yeah, man. Listen, all I know is this year, when it comes to Man City, I am confident. I can't lie. I am confident. Bigger Ash. Their right side is where we should try and isolate, get Ekatike Wirtz in those pockets where Nunes defends. 100%, bro. And I think that you know what, Ash? I think that will be the game plan. Robbo overlapping Wirtz, doing the left sort of inside 10 role, and Ekatike maybe even drifting to that side, allowing Salah to cut in through the center as well. Trust me, we got options, bro. We got options. And Soboslai as well, driving through the center of the pitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, man. I know City did beat they did beat what's it called? Not Brentford, Bournemouth, yeah. But I thought like Bournemouth made it too easy for them. Personally. Bournemouth high line was a joke thing. It was actually a joke thing. Sorry, chat. Big up Josh. I was confident we get wins against Villa, Madrid, and City. That's confidence and momentum to deal with anything after that. Bro, if we get this win against City before the international break, that's exactly what the club needed. They did as well. Bournemouth had chances. They did, yeah. And their final decision, KJ, as well, was a bit mad. I'm telling you, it's going to be a mad game on Sunday, you know. Going to be absolutely mad. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Box office settings, man. You get me? Big up Aquia. Big up chat. Big up Matt. I'm so happy after last night. I have a strong feeling that we're back on track. And I'm actually looking forward to the City game. That's how I feel about it, bro. Obviously, we won't know until we play City and even the game against Forest as well. But it does feel like we're back. And I think one of the main things, the reason why some people feel like this is because he reverted back to our original midfield three and still kept Wirtz in the team. And that was key for me. Because what I didn't want to see is revert back to the original midfield three and don't play Wirtz. You have to say he's the problem. Wirtz was never the problem. The system was the problem. The instructions were the problem. So if you were slot out, I fully understand it. He had man inverting Connor invert Bradley every game, bro. Look at Abbas and Bradley don't invert all game. There's a difference between inverting all game and when you're driving with the ball and you drive through the center of the pitch. That's different, bro. He actually told Bradley, be a traditional right back. And in the final third, you make your decisions. You make your own decisions. Same thing for Robbo. Kept it simple. Robbo, I need you. You see when Wirtz cuts inside, I need you to give him the option there. It doesn't matter. It's not like Cody. It's very different. You can just do the decoy thing because Wirtz is a smart player. Whereas Gakpo, you kind of know what he's going to do all the time. And not only that, McAllister finding his footing again. That was key for us yesterday. Soberslime Gravenberch has done what they've been doing all season. McAllister finally said, you know what, you man, let me get involved now. That's what I want to see from McAllister. That's the McAllister we were talking about for the last 2 years, saying, you see McAllister, yeah? You see that brother there? He's too cold. Best midfielder. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a reason why people were saying that. And to be honest, I don't really care who's the best or most important. All I care about is they play for our team. Yeah? Our team. We've got Grav. We've got Soberslide. We got McAllister. That is a midfield three. That's on a madness right now. Especially McAllister just entered the party. Yeah? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man. Listen. I'm going to end the show here, people. Big up those people for joining each and every time. Make sure you run up the likes, people, them. Come on, man. Let's get this video up to at least 300 likes, people. I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget, this video is sponsored by okjersey.com. We can get your football jerseys for about £15. Use code Kopish and get 8% off, people. Listen, I'm not feeling that great today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any more streams today, people. I might just chill out, rest, and then just, like, you know what I'm saying, be back tomorrow. But if I do feel a bit better today, I will stream later on today, whether that's some FC 26 content, maybe some Champions League games on my channel and big up as well. So I just see how I feel in it. But big up you guys, though, for rocking with me each and every time. Apologies again. This show was a bit late today. I wasn't feeling great, and I really struggled to get up out of bed, bro. I'll be honest with you. Struggled. But I'm here, do you know what I'm saying? And we don't hide. You guys are exactly like me. We don't hide from no one, no rival. Because you see, when we had to take our cooking, when we lost 6 games out of 7, we were there. Yeah? So now when we start winning again, we're still here. And the rivals, where you going? Because I ain't seen no one try to call my phone. I ain't getting no messages from certain Arsenal fans. Very. I ain't seen none of that recently. What's going on? What, you man starting to change your tone now? What, you man getting shook? Well, because we could be back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because you see, if we beat City, I'm phoning all the rivals. Don't care. You man want to keep talking. Because I know what it is. You man deep down, I'm really deep in it now that we're back. That's what it is. Because I know a lot of people thought, they were going to beat Villa. They're not beating Real Madrid. Mbappe, rare. Mbappe who? Get out of here, man. Clark, I'm gonna check it out, my broski. You know what? As well, let me screenshot this clock. I don't know what's going on with your thing as well. Yeah, I'm gonna check it, bro. I'll check it, fam. I'll check that for you, my bro. But yeah, people, listen. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up you, man. Listen, everyone, make sure you have a blessed day. Look after your loved ones as well, man. You see the stuff that's been happening around the world. Remember the other day, the man with the knife on the train and all them things there. God, nah, man. Just scam. People just gone mad. I think they caught him, whatever, and I think he went to a barbershop as well and tried. Bruv, the world is crazy, people. Crazy. So just make sure you look after your loved ones, yeah? On a serious thing. Like, never be afraid to tell people you love them. You get what I'm saying? Especially like your family members. You get what I'm saying? And all your loved ones, just show appreciation to them all the time. Even if you have a bust up with your brethren or your missus, whatever. Yeah? Remind them. Because you never know in this life, people. It's crazy. So yeah? People, bless up. Enough again. Enough love to you all. Have a blessed day, you lot. Keep an eye. Excuse me. Keep an eye on excuse me, on my channel for notifications on YouTube. I might do some SC26 content for feeling better. I keep an eye for any stuff on Big Up as well. I might do some Champions League games as well. So yeah, man. People, bless up. And yeah, enough love to you all, people. Take care. God bless. It's Team Kopish. I'm out, people. Love.